Agents, hey, Luis Moreno here with Simply Health Insurance Agency. We're going to talk about DMIs and the reports that you guys are getting from Healthsherpa and why you need to be checking them. I'm going to show you my report. It's pretty dang extensive, but we're going to go over some of the things that we can do so that we satisfy some of these DMIs. All right, but before I do that, guys, help me out here. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you like this video, comment. I'll respond to all the comments myself, and subscribe to my channel. It's growing, guys. Share me, please, please, please. All right. So first of all, what are DMIs? DMIs are data match issues or mismatch, as I call them. So something is off, okay? So possibly citizenship is off, income is off, Social Security's date of birth. We'll look at the list right now. But what happens here, guys, is when you submit an application, it checks with all the three-letter agencies out there to verify your data. And if something doesn't match, and I don't know what the thresholds are, I don't know if maybe the previous year they reported 50 and now you're reporting 40. You know, what is that threshold where a trigger is pulled to satisfy a requirement? I don't know. But regardless, you must take care of these DMIs. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you the email so that you can pay attention to it. Okay, so let's look at this email. So this is what the email looks like. So the email looks like this. Hey, or here is an export of your DMIs across agent accounts in your downline. If you're a single agent, it's only your business. If you're like me, where you have some downline agents that work for this agency, then it's going to show me everybody's, and it's going to be broken up by the agents, okay, which is a good thing, because what I do is I look at that report, and then I'll send that specific list of clients to each of those agents since they were the ones who enrolled them, okay? Now, if you don't take care of these DMIs, look what it says here. They could lose their subsidy or coverage. Ultimately, losing their subsidy means they're going to lose their coverage. They're not going to pay that huge premium. So you're going to lose the account. All right. So that's what it looks like. All you've got to do is click here, and that report is automatically downloaded. Now, let's go take a look at what that report looks like. Okay. So let me get this prepared a little bit better here for you. Okay. I've got all the data here that that it's okay to share. All right, so let's look at this now. All right, so this is what the Excel looks like. Now, for some reason for me, my list started at about 900 DMIs, but that's because it had 2023, 2022, and all the previous years. I just took those out, okay? I deleted those. Then also, right here where it says DMI status, I had some that were expired. I had some that were processing. I had some that were completed. So I took out the processing and the completed, and I removed those from the list. So you'll notice here that I'm keeping action needed. I'm keeping expired for sure. I'm keeping insufficient documentation. I don't know what OBE is. That's a good one. OBE, I don't know. Okay, but I'm keeping it anyway. And I am keeping, that's it. Okay, so I'm keeping all of those requirements. But I also, before I did that, I did a sort here, and I made sure I only had 2024. I don't want to have anything from the previous years because it doesn't matter. Okay, all right. Now, what you need to do is when you look at this, you have the agent that wrote it, you have the agency name, which is my agency, when the app was submitted, you've got the app ID, which doesn't really help. You cannot sort. I thought you could sort by the app ID, but you cannot. What you end up doing is you click on this link. There's a link here. I'm not going to open it now because it has some other data, but you click on this link and it will take you to that specific person. All right. So I'm going to stop this, and let's go see if we can figure out what OBE stands for. Okay, I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to try to open it up in the window and share it with you guys. Okay, you just copy it, hit paste, make sure you're logged in. And what it does, it's going to open up your account. And I'm pulling it up right now. I recognize it's insured. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I can't show you this because it's got their information. But what it's showing me is I did verify their social, but I did not verify the citizenship. But it was uploaded, and it was uploaded a couple of days ago. So I don't know OBE. I don't know what the issue is, but we're going to get to the bottom of it. This is a 5-person household, so I definitely don't want to lose it. Okay. But, okay, I'm going to get rid of this. No, I'm definitely going to get rid of this. Can't show you that. All right, let's go back to what I can share with you. So when you look at this report, you're going to see here what needs to be submitted. So you're going to see some citizenship info. Well, we might have screwed up. They might have been a legal resident. They have a green card and we put them as a U.S. citizen. Or maybe not. Maybe we just need to upload their certificate of citizenship or their certificate of naturalization. Income. Okay, we got to look at the income. All right, so there's a discrepancy. So we've got to hit them back up. Hey, what's the discrepancy on this income? Let us know. Okay, maybe they lost their job. Maybe they have a new job and they're not making this more. I dealt with one yesterday where the husband is no longer working. The wife is. But he was working last year and they want to know why the husband has no income. So I just had him write a letter to me, text it to me. I took that letter and I uploaded it. Pretty easy. Social, veterans coverage. Okay. You want to make sure. So these two insureds here probably have VA coverage. If they have VA coverage, they cannot get an ACA plan with subsidies. So we're going to have to find out whether they lost that coverage. A bunch of citizenship stuff, immigration issues. Okay, maybe they said that there was one of these eligible immigration type other than permanent resident, and we need to get some more documentation. Here's some income. Ooh, we've got 5 that have Medicare coverage. That is not a good thing. They cannot have any part of Medicare and have an ACA plan. So we're going to have to definitely address those. A lot of social issues. More citizenship, Medicaid. Okay, we got to verify if they've got Medicaid/CHIP. Maybe they lost it. Okay, so anyway, guys, follow up on these. Copy this information over here and make sure that you are uploading the appropriate documentation before the deadline. If you do not upload that documentation at the right, by the time that it's required, what's going to happen is their subsidy is going to get cut off. So if they're paying 0, but their premium is $1,000, that next month they're going to get hit for the $1,000. Okay. Then if you set them up on auto pay, they're going to get a draft for that $1,000. Well, guess what's going to happen? They're going to freak out. They're going to call you. And should you feel bad? And in my opinion, no. Assuming you did a few things. Now, there's a setting in Healthsherpa. I'm going to show you this setting here. Okay. Let me just go and find it. Okay. All right. Here is the, found it. Okay. Beautiful. There is a setting in Healthsherpa that you must turn on, guys. Okay. Right here. I have all this turned on. But this is the one right here. Follow-up reminders. A reminder email to the client for incomplete follow-ups. They're going to get 3 emails on your behalf from Healthsherpa sent to them. This is why you need to input accurate emails. They're going to get it on the 15th day, on the 5th day, and the day before the deadline. So if they come back and tell you, hey, you never told me. Nope, you can automatically say, hey, I sent you 3 emails on these 3 dates. I didn't get it. Well, I didn't read it. Well, that's your problem, Mr. Insured. But also what we do is I have a CRM where we're texting and emailing these people and we're warning them, Mr. Client, If you don't give us the information that we need, your rate is going to skyrocket and we can't help you get that money back. You could lose your coverage. Please hit me up. Send me this information. Okay. Also, here's another thing you want to make sure you have turned on. Okay. You see this right here? This DMIs, you're like, I'm not getting any DMI emails. What's going on? Okay, two things. Either you don't have this DMI export email, you have it disabled, or maybe you have it enabled, but you have great clean business and you don't have any DMIs. Okay, so make sure if it's disabled, enable it, and then you'll start getting an email. But it's a very good thing because you want to make sure your clients don't lose their coverage, and also you want to make sure that their rates don't skyrocket. All right, so I hope that helped you out, guys. A couple of things: make sure you like the video. Oh, I need some good likes. Make sure that you comment. I respond to every single comment you guys put on there. And if you would, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and share me. Help me grow the channel. Down below, if you click on the more, I've got a lot of stuff for y'all. Okay, I've got my CRM. It's a great tool. Okay, you got to use it, guys. You got to have a CRM. And if you use my affiliate link, you're going to get everything that I've created. Secondly, I've got my ACA 101 course. Guys, it's a powerful course. If you're selling ACA, but you suck, if you don't know what you're doing, if you have not been trained, get my ACA course. And the third thing, make sure that you have a way to get in front of people. You can be well-trained, very knowledgeable, know what to do, but if you can't get in front of people, you're stuck. So make sure that you are, for me, it's Facebook marketing. If you don't know how to market or create ads on Facebook, you need to buy the course down below. Okay. It will show you how to create ads on Facebook, how to get your business page going, show you everything you need to do. And Shauna does a great job on that. And then what I will do is I will show you how to take those leads that you created and have them automatically imported to your CRM. And that way they're already in there, and workflows, things that are going to happen, emails and text messages that are going to go to those insureds real time, as well as a phone call to you. Mr. Agent, you just got a lead. You want to talk to them? Hit one. Boom, you hit one. The CRM calls them. It connects them. You have a conversation. It's recorded. And all this is happening in real time. So all that is down below. All right, guys. Thank you so much.